How's it going, everyone? I thought I'd jump on here and give you a really quick update on what's going on in Facebook marketing and Facebook Instagram platform world. So essentially, there's been quite a few massive updates in terms of not only the advertising platform, but general functionality and some updates that Facebook are releasing as well. So to jump straight into it, one of the most interesting updates is the fact that Facebook Messenger is getting a built-in bill splitting feature, which is quite interesting. I'm not actually sure what the intention is here, but interesting nonetheless to see what the adoption is of this function and I guess what sort of utility it provides as well. I think now that I say that out loud, one of the most interesting utilities for it is just the fact that, if you think about the fact that you can, as a business page and through ManyChat, if you're familiar with that Messenger bot app, third-party app, that you can take payments directly within ManyChat through the use of connecting Stripe as a payment platform. So perhaps having a bill splitting feature like this within Facebook Messenger may help people adopt the concept or the process of paying via Messenger, which is great for business owners like you and me to be able to get paid more seamlessly at the end of the day, depending on what the price point of your product and service is. So that's really interesting. I'm very interested to see how that sort of plays out as well. One of the other sort of updates here, which is on theverge.com, is the rollout of a couple of new modes for creators. And this is all focused around, well, not all focused, but predominantly focused around Reels, the Instagram Reels themselves. Now, obviously, as we all know, Reels is kind of like Facebook's combatant towards TikTok. They're very short, easy to digest bits of content that, you can remix, you can do duets with other people and so on and so forth. And so I think this essentially gives creators more access to monetize their Reels. So it's a really interesting article that essentially gets creators to partake in as it says here, a bonus program. So essentially getting paid for creating more Reels, and as more creators commit to these platforms and commit to some of these functionalities to monetize their time and their audiences, the audiences stay on the platform. So it's really just a pull to keep people on the platform, so far as I understand. So that's an interesting update as well. But one of the more sort of marketing and ad related updates is the detailed targeting that is going to go away and be removed as of the 19th or the 20th here in Australia of January next year. So let's cut to the chase here. A lot of the interest targeting options around health causes, sexual orientation, religious practices and groups, political beliefs, social issues, causes, organizations, and figures. So those of you out there who target perhaps people interested in Christianity or certain religions, I'd imagine those interests are going to go away. I know there's a few of you out there. Some of you that may sell products to the gay and lesbian community and everything else in between, which I know there's a couple of you out there as well, that may affect your targeting ability. Anyone who does any sort of charitable work, or you use paid advertising to generate funds for some kind of fundraiser, and you're targeting certain days, charitable events, and events might be affected by that as well. And at the end of the day, as it says here, we strongly believe that the best advertising experiences are personalized. They enable people blah, 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 blah. As of these ongoing efforts, starting in January 19, 2022, we'll be removing some detailed targeting options because they relate to topics people may perceive as sensitive. So everything that's going on with, the general sentiment around Facebook and Instagram not being in the best light, because there is so many people using these platforms and so many people getting offended, and it all Facebook and Instagram, but Facebook Meta essentially, as they've rebranded, cops all of the flack. So I'd imagine this is probably one of the reasons as to why they're moving to that as well. Instagram's had something similar going on with teens being bullied and cyberbullying, which is a major issue as well. So I'd imagine that's probably one of the bigger reasons. Impact to advertisers using Marketing API. I don't think anyone's really using the Marketing API, at least that's following me. But if you are, this is a really good blog post for you. If you just go to developers.facebook.com and look up updating Meta's detailed targeting options, you can go and have a read through that. But essentially, that's pretty much it. And I think the terrain of Facebook and Instagram advertising has changed. I can't really see any massive or more aggressive changes that are going to have any sort of impact hugely bigger than iOS 14, let's be honest, and 15 in 2022, but I'll endeavor to keep you updated. But if you have any questions, or I do appreciate if you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, let the algorithm know that I've made this video and reached some more people. That would be fantastic. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.